And right now, I am actually taking a stroll, walking into Wear Ghana boutique to, what do you want me to choose? I need one. A little bit of shopping because it's Christmas season soon. Anyway, joining me is Irabna. Irabna of Wear Ghana. And you are the co-founder. Yeah, and CEO of Wear Ghana. Irabna, you're welcome to the show.
Thank you so much for having me.
Wow. It's been 10 years that you've been doing this.
Yes, 10 incredible years.
Congratulations.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Well, it hasn't been easy. It's definitely been worth it.
Anyway, tell us about Wear Ghana.
Okay, so at Wear Ghana, we are using the business of fashion to do three things. One, we are using it to promote and celebrate African excellence. Right. We are using it to inspire the next generation of African entrepreneurs and create opportunities for women. So fashion really is the vehicle
opportunities for women. In what sense?
The way we hire, we are very female biased. Our team, it's about 85%. You do, right? Okay, I'll let you have them. If you are good. Yeah, so in the way that we hire, in the impact projects that we choose to execute, we're always looking at how can this impact women? Only because, as research shows, women spend much more of their income on their families and their communities than men. Yeah. So we know that when we impact a woman, what we've really done is to impact economies. We've impacted the whole community, boys, girls, men, women, everyone benefits when a woman is economically empowered.
So how did you guys come up with this? Did you, was there any research done?
The Wear Ghana thing.
Wow.
First, it started as an observation.
Right.
This is back in 2008. I'm doing my national service with New York University. They have a study abroad site here. And I realized people would travel in from the US, UK, everywhere. And when they are leaving, they would have bag loads of wax print clothing.
Right.
This is 2008. I myself didn't even have anything made here. And President Kufuor, ex-President Kufuor, had introduced the National Friday Wear agenda. And so that's where the interest started from. It was like, why are we choosing only Fridays, by the way?
Right.
Why are we wearing things made elsewhere when fashion holds such power to transform economies and identity? And then
I like that, identity, not just economy, but identity.
It's a big thing. It's a big thing
because
for
it seems
us.
Sometimes it almost seems like we're losing our identity because we've almost been
Did you say almost?
westernized sometimes.
It's not almost. And for me, everything must have a use. So I'm not too excited about identity only because of identity. It's also because of what identity means for economics.
Right.
If I don't if I don't believe in the African identity, then I don't buy African products. Right. So it becomes a self-fulfilling prophecy. I will not buy things made here. So all the money that I work and make, I'm sending it out there, which means that the companies that are creating here cannot grow.
True.
And so unemployment will be on the rise. So
Okay, let's talk about your pieces.
Where do we start? We can start with what I'm wearing.
Okay, yeah.
We can start with what I'm wearing.
Let's start with what you're wearing.
360. Then. Yeah. So this is
nice.
the long jalabia. This is the Gigi collection. Gigi. Yeah. We say Gigi. People say Gigi. You can say Gigi. Whatever you say, come and get it, right? So this is Wear Ghana's flagship collection.
Right.
And if you were on Facebook or Instagram a week ago on the 15th of November, you must have noticed that there was something going on, World Gigi Day, because Wear Ghana was 10 and 10, and the World Gigi Day
and everybody was congratulating you.
Everyone was showing their Gigi. So for us, it's not just about us, it's about the community that we've built. So our Gigi people were out there on the streets of the internet showing everyone what the Gigi is about.
Your Gigi is actually your
it's a flagship, it's a flagship collection.
It's like the most popular pieces of all that you've done,
Yes, not just of all that we've done. Arguably, it's like Ghana's fashion staple.
Now.
It's the most recognizable fashion collection that Ghana has. And in popularity, it's growing beyond the shores of Africa. So.
Because if I see it anywhere, I know this is
anywhere, even when someone's back turned,
it's
usually I'm somewhere and I'm like, oh, that looks like a Gigi. And sure enough, it is a Gigi. So there's really something special about
some
this.
For kids.
There's some for kids, there's
hoodies
some for these are kids, hoodies, case, what the mannequin is wearing is a Gigi regular dress.
Right.
And it's so versatile. So it's very easy to transform this from an official thing to a smart casual thing just by changing the shoes and the accessories that you have on with it. We make them for men as well.
Yeah.
Everything that we make for men is unisex. So if, for example, your husband or your boyfriend has a Gigi, you can wear it. That's a tip. So it's a really good investment, right? And like the mannequin is wearing, this is the long-sleeved hoodie. And this is such a great way to travel, because one thing about the Gigi is that you don't come out of the plane looking like you've gone through the washing machine like my pastor and yours says. You come out looking just like this. The fabric is like wash and wear.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it stays really well when you travel with it. It has your pocket, your passport goes in there. And sometimes when I'm at the airport, the immigration people will be asking me, is it a company? Is it an, like, what is it? Because I see people traveling wearing it so much. The other exciting thing is we make them for companies. So we've had the pleasure of making them for companies like Vivo, Shell Vivo, Ashesi, Deloitte, DHL, MTN. It's a very tall list of companies and organizations that we make them for. So we would make it for you, and first of all, we'll do it in your color. So if it's Citi, you are white, purple. So you could have the white, you could have the purple, and would put your logo here. And it's really, really different.
So let's look at it again.
So instead of like going for a regular polo shirt, you'd go for your Gigi. Your ladies could have the dress, or the shirts are unisex. And you step anywhere and you're just popping. It's branding on steroids when companies choose us.
I like that word, branding on steroids. Not talking about the brand, would you call it a sustainable brand?
It is.
Yeah.
It's sustainable in many different ways. So I'll start with the economics of it all. Fashion has been notorious in the way that sweatshops have been operated. And at Wear Ghana, we are very particular about making sure that the livelihoods that we provide are like real. We are paying right, we are providing things like accommodation, we are providing support for healthcare, and for us, impact is not just cliche. It's become such a cliche now. It's been the way that we are from the get-go. From the get-go, we have supported, even outside of our own team, various initiatives. We launched Hose, where we worked with Kayaye, for example. They were our models. We had them go through a series of trainings, mainly to cause mindset shifts. And out of that, some of the ladies we worked with went back to school. One of the men that we worked with is now a full-blown model. So impact for us is not just cliche that you do to tick a box. But in the way that we produce as well, we are quite sustainable. We are not, we are using production techniques that allow us to really save on fabric that goes waste, but also the Gigi in itself. When you take a regular, like, when we talk about sustainability, one of the biggest things right now is fast fashion. And at Wear Ghana, we are very much anti-fast fashion. You would buy this and wear it for at least 5 years. It doesn't change.
It's obvious.
Like, it doesn't change in terms of quality. So you would not be throwing this and then at the end of the day impacting the environment. So we're very, very sustainable.
That's good. That's good. Congratulations. Congratulations on 10 years.
Thank you.
And because it's not really easy, you know, it's not really easy having a business and sustaining it up to now. But congratulations, you've done really well. And like you said, the Gigi is everywhere. So like, you don't even need to tell me it's Wear Ghana. When I see someone, I'm like, Wear Ghana. Anyway, where can people reach out to you in case anyone is interested in maybe the Gigi? So
you go on, so wearghana.com, W-E-A-R Ghana.com, and you can place your orders, you can read about us. We are also obviously on social media, so we are Wear Ghana on Facebook, on Instagram. We are not so loud on X yet, but soon come. We're on LinkedIn, we're on TikTok, and if you wanted to call us, our hotline is 0598 565 420. I hope I got it right. I hope I got it right. But 0598 565 420.
Yeah, that's what you
Doesn't sound like it's up to it,
but if they don't get it, they should go on social
just
media.
Go on social media. Just Google Wear Ghana and it will come up. Our storefront is in Jolu. Very easy to find. We are on the main Abilingpe Jolu stretch where Perez Chapel is, and we are on the Ifa Sutherland part of it. We're by the main road. It's very easy to find us. If you go on Google and type NEJ House, so all our places, all our spaces are called NEJ House, because as a brand, we are fun-loving. So if you typed NEJ House by Wear Ghana, it would bring you to us.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you so much,
having me.
Irabna. All right, so we've been speaking to Irabna Ajiman, the co-founder and CEO of Wear Ghana Limited, and I hope you like what you saw.